Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is going to be episode 9, I think, on my Warframe series. I'm not really sure, but today is going to be a special episode because we're going to finally complete Venus and we can finally do the Venus junction. Because we're going to be beating the Venus boss, which is Jack the Jackal. So it's this assassination mission right here. And it's a level 6 to 8 mission, so it shouldn't be that hard. Like I thought it was going to be in the last episode. So I have upgraded. I haven't really done much to all of my mods. You can see them all here. They are basically all the same. And it's the same for my MK1 Paris. It didn't level up yet, so I can't upgrade Serration to 100% damage. So that really is it, and we are going to be doing the Venus mission now. So without further ado, here we're gonna go. So this is going to be our first real boss, I would say, because the one on Earth, which was going to be Vor in the prologue quest, was not that hard, but the Jackal should be a bit easier since he's a giant robot, and the giant robot can't really move around that much compared to Vor, which is about our size, so should be a bit easier. So the faction we are going to be fighting is called the Corpus, and that's pretty much expected because the Corpus is the faction which rules this planet, unfortunately. I think the next planet is going to be about another race which is called I think it's called Infested. I'm not really sure. I haven't really seen them, but I know they're kind of like if you ever played Destiny or Destiny 2, then I think they're probably going to be like another race in Destiny called the Hive, and they're basically a bunch of things which are really large in number. Okay, where do I have to go? I have to go this way. I don't actually think I have to kill any other enemies right now, but I might as well just to get a bit more of that nice XP. I think I probably have to destroy this thing. Maybe, wait, what? Oh, okay. That was a bit weird, but nevertheless, we still have to complete this mission. Okay, now we can get through. This mission doesn't seem that hard yet. Then again, it is still a pretty low level mission, since we're nowhere near endgame. After Venus, we can finally unlock the junction to Mars, I think, or is it, sorry, Mercury, not Mars. We still I've got a new Warframe, which new mod, sorry, not Warframe. Okay, if I wait for my FPS to quickly stop being so low, then that'd be useful. For some reason, my FPS is very low, and I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm recording. It went down to 27 frames per second. That is really low though. Oh, okay, now it's back. I think we can fight the boss. So, target spotted. Stay sharp. This one is a handful. So this is our good friend the Jackal, and he seems. Oh no! I don't want to die. I think we can probably kill this guy pretty easily. I mean, come on, we already got him down on both of his feet. We can probably kill this guy pretty easily. We are destroying him pretty easily. It's not even that hard. I think I should probably use some of my other moves. Wow, you actually just got him down that quickly. I think I should probably just be slashing him a ton now. So let's keep on slashing his legs. Slash. Whoa. No, don't kill me. You can't kill me. This ain't that hard actually. I definitely overestimated. It's probably because I did quite a lot of farming beforehand. Whoa, we actually killed him that quickly. Well, that was actually extremely easy. That was very unexpected. I thought it was going to be a lot harder, to be honest. So kind of a nice surprise. It's a bit disappointing, but nevertheless, I still got a new shotgun mod, which is called Blunderbuss, and it gives us a higher amount of. It gives a high amount of I think it's crit chance. I'm not really sure how the damage system works, except for the fact we've got different types of damage, such as puncture damage and other things like that. If you're a veteran in this game, you probably know a lot more than I do. So let's just keep on slashing, since there's not really much we can do right now. Might as well just get as much XP as we can. Though I do think the boss fight did give us quite a lot of XP. I think I'll probably just stay here for a couple more, so I can just kill a few more enemies. The more the merrier. Might as well get a few resources while we're at it. This was actually disappointing, really. I did actually expect him to be a I think that's what we get when I play a bunch of Eidolon missions and then I finally fight the boss. That was really easy. We got Rhino Neuroptics blueprint, which is quite useful, and that's one of the parts for the Rhino Warframe. And we also got too much. We got Rapid Resilience, which is -12 status duration on self, and another one which is called Blunderbuss, which gives us a high amount of crit chance. So yeah, this high crit chance as I thought. We got a message on the inbox, and this is from somebody called the Stalker. I've heard. So now marked to death by the Stalker. If we kill him, we get a chance to get a weapon called the Dread, which is a bow. So I think if I go here to my MQ1 Paris, I can search it here. The Dread. No, I think it's something exclusive weapon. I think it probably is in the market though, because it might just be here, so I can search it here. The Dread. No, but that is the name of the bow that this guy drops. So don't worry, it's not the end of the episode yet. I'm still going to be doing the Mercury Junction. So the Mercury Junction, we've got all the requirements for it, and we get to have the option to you get a bunch of good weapons. Obviously, we've got the bow tool and access to 2 quests called Once Awake and the Howl of the Kubro, which gives us a useful pet dog, which is called the Kubro. We get a bunch of shattered mods and a bunch of salvage you don't really need. So the Mercury Junction is going to be very easy, I know that. I just have to use my Radial Blindness, keep on slashing the guy until he's dead. That's one of the benefits of Excalibur. You can just quickly defeat any enemy by making them blind, and then the rest of it's really easy. Okay, I am here. Okay. Oh, I think I probably have to increase my volume a bit more. Okay. So we're here, and this is going to be our next boss, which is basically Volt. So it's gonna quickly slash him, and now he's dead. That was pretty easy, as I said. I'm gonna click X here, and this cool fancy cinematic, which allows us to finally get into the new planet which we really wanted to go to, and that is the Mercury, I think. Then we can, if you finish Mercury, we can finally get to Mars, I think. Or I'm not really sure. I'm going to check that. But we unlocked 3 planets. We got the Boto blueprint. We got a few useless shattered mods which I don't really need at all. So pretty nice. I guess I will probably see the Boto blueprints, then I'll get out of here. Oh wait, now we get to see Mercury, and this is the planet with the faction called the Infested, and we got access to a new syndicate area, so called Laruda Relay. The syndicate I want to join is going to be called I think it's called I can't actually remember the name. It's something like, yeah, sorry, it's called Steel Meridian, because that one gives me the options to get a shotgun called the Heck, which is a really strong shotgun. Yeah, if you're wondering, I am following the YouTuber iFlynn's beginner's guide for this game, because I did play a bit of it before, but I didn't really get far from the prologue, so the rest of this is actually new to me. I don't actually know where it is, but oh, oops, I accidentally clicked the wrong button. But yeah, I guess we'll find it later. So I want to see if I can actually craft the Boltor now, because I've got the blueprint for it, and wow, we actually can craft it. The Boltor fires slow, heavy bolts which are capable of impaling enemies to walls. The reason I want this over my current weapon, which is the MK1 Paris, is because the Boltor has a lot of ammo, so it's got 60 ammo in one magazine, and this thing only has 74, so it deals a similar amount of damage to my bow, but I got a ton more ammo, so I don't have to really be worried about that. And bow ammo is relatively, well, it is noticeably harder to get than the ammo for this rifle. So we can also craft the Furious, I think, but we need Mastery Rank 2. I think we can do a Mastery Rank test. Yeah, I've just got that. So let's do a Mastery Rank test, and we can initiate the test. So we get to Silver Initiate, we get 1 loadout slot, plus 1000 daily standing limit, plus 5000 daily focus limit, 1 mod capacity. I don't really know half of these things, but I know Void Traces can be used to upgrade some of our Void Relics. We have to prove our ability with our Sidon, which is a Lato. So this shouldn't be too hard. It is just an easy Mastery Rank test. Oh, that's pretty easy. You're dead. He's dead as well. Where is everyone else? Come on, get out. Okay. Not that quickly. Is anybody else around here? Wow, these waves are going down. So far, these missions have been surprisingly easy. Not complaining though. Definitely not complaining. I like it being easy, so I don't have to get any struggle. I don't have to struggle while doing the mission like I had to do in the Fields of Eidolon. The tactic I learned for the Field of Eidolon, since I'm not high enough level yet, was basically just go, and whenever you see the giant grenade base, just go in. When you have enough energy, use Radial Blind and just get out your I think it's called the Exalted Blade, and then just keep on shooting everyone with that until you finished with it. So that was easy and pretty nice. So today's episode is pretty chill since we didn't have to do anything too difficult, and we got to initiate standing 2, and we can farm up the Boltor. So for now, I think I will probably just build the Boltor first, and I can farm the resources for I think I've got enough. Let's go farm the new roads for the Furious, and that's really it. So we're going to build the Boltor. I think, yeah, I got barely enough credits for that. I think I'm gonna build the Boltor now, and then I'm probably just going to try to max out my MK1 Paris as well before I max that thing out. So I think I will do a few missions in my own time to make this series a bit less boring. So I'll do this exterminate mission by myself, then I'll do a few other missions just to speed up the process to not bore you guys out of it, and then we can move on to I think now that once we finish Mercury, we can go back to Earth, and then we can do we can get all the requirements for the Mars junction. So what we have to do, we have to complete a mission called Susi on Mercury, and then we have to complete the Mercury junction and visit the Codex. Okay, so I think that's for the quest called Once Awake. I will activate that later, but I want to see what the mission that they want me to do is called. So this is some crossfire examination, not really sure what that is. I'm going to see. So it's called Susi. I think, yeah, it's this mission right here. So I think that we're going to go this path. So we're going to do Pantheon, which is exterminate mission, then move on to Colores, Elion, then Susi, then we can do the rest. So the resources we can farm in Mercury are going to be yeah, a bunch of useful stuff. Sorry, not useless stuff. Useful stuff we can use to craft some more weapons. I think I got the navigation segment. Do I have it? Oh nope, I still can't use my Void Relic, so that's kind of unfortunate. But I hope you enjoyed today's video. I'm sorry it's been a bit boring. I promise I will start speeding up the Warframe process by playing more missions in my own time, so it seems like we're making more progress, even though I probably will be uploading every other day now, since I'll probably just do one day making a video and one day playing the other missions in the game. And if you want, I'm going to be releasing a Roblox video about the Wild West soon, so stay tuned for that. So as well, if you enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel. It's going to help my channel out a lot. And if we get to 30 subscribers, I'll release a guide about how you can get a ton of money in the Wild West and the different ways you can get money. So that's it for me today, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.